Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Critics Cup. My name is Jacob, and today we're having a look at the LEGO Collectible Minifigure Series 26, and this is based around LEGO Space, which is a new thing they've been doing in 2024 across various LEGO themes. You get 12 minifigures to collect throughout this series. I have all 12 of them in this box, which is a really nice display box. Purple colour scheming, so you've got the Spaceman on one side, and on the other side, you can see here you've got the Silver Surfer look-alike. And then that's what the back looks like. Let's go through each minifigure and unbox these. And if you like this content and want to see more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. So this is what the packaging looks like for the individual packs you'll see in stores. As you can see here how it's all done. And you've got the little QR code on the bottom. So let's open this up and see which one this is. Apologies for the ring light reflection in the glass, but hey, I think it still kind of suits the space theme. So here's the minifigure checklist just before we take a closer look at the figure himself. You can see here all 12 of them. Really cool, interesting lineup of figures, and it shows you how to build some of the items. The actual minifigure itself, it is very cool. It uses translucent purple for a lot of it, but for some reason they use a like a shiny silver color for the torso, which is really cool. So this reminds me of the Silver Surfer when he's on Planet Hulk in the Gladiator arena. It's very reminiscent of that. I wonder if the designer was very inspired by this. As you can see, there's got some great leg printing as well. And I really like the hairpiece as well, comes in the translucent purple. You've got like the symbol on his shield as well. And he has the Caveman Club in translucent purple for the very first time. And you've got side, arm and leg printing, which is really cool. Removing the hairpiece, you can see here that he has all the way around the head is just covered in this like glittery design. It's really cool to see. But yeah, I think that torso is going to be great for Silver Surfer customers in the future. Box number 2. So let's see who's in here. Blimey, that's a lot of pieces. I don't think that's even everything. Got quite a few pieces that have just come out of that for these astronaut. Before I attach all her accessories, you can see here the full face printing for her. She's got side, arm and leg printing with the classic space logo on her arm. That's really cool. You can also see her back torso printing there and her back head printing, as you can see. And same again on the other side, just without the logo. So here she is with all her accessories. Really cool actually. I thought this was going to be probably one of my least favourite minifigures, but I really like how this turned out. You've got the new accessory attachment piece on the back. You have this really nice printed tile of the classic space logo in white, which is going to be very useful for custom builders. And what you can do is you can pose these little arms out and they come with prints on them. You get an extra one of those. And there's also another print here, which I think that's like meant to be a camera or something. You also get a spare print of those, and of course you get the printed display stand with all these minifigures. So that is really, really cool. Let's see who's next in this box. So we've got quite a ways to go. Right, this will be number 3. So let's see who's inside. Ooh, the head's just rolled away. We've got I like to call Alien X, and we'll get into the reasons why in a moment. But this piece is very interesting. This is like, I don't know, it's like a skirt piece, but it goes around a minifigure neck. That is really cool. So here we have a minifigure whose torso and legs is basically the Milky Way galaxy, or any galaxy, I guess. And then the green minifigure head is actually the alien in the flying saucer. So you use this dome element, which they use from Mr. Freeze, which just attaches into that very unique neck attachment piece. So that's going to be great for customers and all that. Shame there's no side, arm and leg printing. That's a bit of a shame that's not included. Well, I guess this is a Milky Way because on the back of the torso you can see there you've got the planet Earth and the little moon there with some stars shining. Now let me know in the comments if you understand where the Alien X reference comes from. Let's see who's next. Another minifigure with a lot of pieces. All the elements you get for this guy. This is a really cool minifigure. Let's take a closer look. Here we have Mr. T if he was a Blacktron hybrid alien thing. But yeah, he comes with the double arms, which were introduced in the Han Solo sets, and the unique leg mold, which I think was introduced with Gremlins or one of the older CMF series. Let me know which CMF series that was in the comments. This is a Blacktron minifigure. Basically, it's really cool. I really like the back torso. You do get an extra hair piece as well, in case you were curious, and a mask piece. But spinning that around there, you can see his face print underneath, which is half mutated. Another minifigure with a lot of pieces, so you do get quite a lot for your money. But this is the, I believe it's the Frozen Planet or Ice Raiders or something. I forget what the name of this is. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's build this figure up and have a close look. Before I attach all her accessories, you can see that she's got really cool, unique torso print with the fur coat, and she's got the logo on her chest. No side arm or leg printing, but that's okay. She does have an alternate facial expression, which is kind of curious considering she's mostly wearing a helmet. So here she is with her armour and red hair piece attached, along with the chainsaw, which comes with this translucent orange piece, which I think is a classic piece that LEGO have brought back specific for this minifigure, which is really cool. Also, you can see here logo on the shoulder pad, so that kind of makes up for the lack of arm printing. It was introduced with the Lightyear, I believe, and this armour piece. They've used it for some Star Wars minifigures. So here she is with a helmet, and you guys thought I was going to forget the penguin, didn't you, from Penguins in Madagascar. I really love the helmet. It's a really cool, unique mould. Hope LEGO continue to use that. And this would actually solve the LEGO clone helmet issue, because look, they've got an antenna piece sticking out here. So LEGO are capable of doing it. They've even got a rangefinder and everything on the front. So I think LEGO are better off just making unique moulds for certain helmets. But as you can see, there's got the orange stripe for the eyes and a stud on the back. So now at the halfway mark, so let's have another look and see what else we've got. My favourite from the whole series, we have the bug alien from District 9. So here's the bug alien from District 9 in more brighter colours. I'm just joking, this is just LEGO's own creation. But yeah, I love the torso and leg printing and the very unique, like, moulded bug thing. Look how far out it sticks out. Really, really cool and really interesting. As well as there, you can see the back of it's like translucent. And also the coolest part is the wings. Those are printed new element. I hope LEGO somehow repurpose those for other minifigures, because those are really cool. We'll take a look at the back torso printing in a second. It's also using the unique leg piece as well, which they used on the Blacktron minifigure. And you can see there the back torso printing for the bug creature. Very cool. Number 7, if you aren't keeping track, let's have a look and see who's in here. Probably one of the more out there concept ones. This is from the Jetsons, I like to call it. Oh, quite a few pieces in there actually. So here's the Jetsons lady. She comes with this little pit bull which has pink eyes for some reason. Really cool. I like getting animal molds in CMFs. She's got some side arm and leg printing with a logo there. She also has an alternate facial expression and some great back torso print as well. You could also see there on the other side her arm printing. But yeah, I think this would be a great minifigure for using customs on some retro space characters. And the hair mould is very neat. You can see how it's still moulded there with 3 different colours. And there you go, there she is with the hairpiece attached and the ponytail sticking out. Let's open up the next one. We're nearly there now. So, this is probably one of everyone's favourite ones. You can see here I've got all these pieces. So let's build this one up. This is Paul. We're not calling that for any particular reason, but he has some back torso printing I just wanted to show off here. As you can see, for his little tourist shirt, because we've got a backpack piece to go on, which we'll put on now. There he is, all built up completely with the backpack attached. He's got dual moulded arms and dual moulded legs with the coral shorts, which is really cool. You can see he's got some great arm printing there on the sides. But yeah, I do really like Paul. Paul's even got I Love Earth on t-shirt underneath, which is really cool and an interesting little detail. We're in the home stretch now, so let's open this minifigure up and see who's inside. Here, all the pieces falling out already. We have the Ghostbusters M-Tron minifigure, which has some really cool side leg printing, and he does have a double-sided face and some subtle back torso printing, dual moulded legs as well, which is really cool. Really love the printing on this guy, but let's add all his accessories and see what this looks like. Here's the M-Tron minifigure with his proton pack on. Really, really cool, unique piece here. I hope LEGO finds some better uses for that, other uses for this in the future. You can even see there's a stud there, so you can attach things to it. You've got the ghost trap here, which is a nice printed element. And on the back, you've got a little dial gauge, and you can see how it's built up. You've even got this really nice little print on the side of a 1x2 plate, which is really interesting, of the warning danger symbol. And you can see how it's attached there. Very, very cool, and really out there design for LEGO. I think we've only got about 3 left after this. We have the nurse, who I've taken off her hairpiece for the moment. But you can see here you've got the brand new colour for the pink baby, which is 2 pieces with the little logo on the chest. If anyone remembers Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars video game, do you remember like those nurse droids that were in the game? I think you could play as them, or they were like NPC characters. But look, you've got back head printing there for like a charge port in the back of the head. Look of the minifigure herself. I really love the arm printing as well. You've got like a little heart monitor on the side for the baby, I believe, and a baby bottle. Yeah, we recently just got a white version of this and another version of the blue baby with a different face print, more generic. But it would be really cool to get more colours of these space babies. Hopefully we'll get one in white because that was a gift with purchase. So we'll have to wait and see if we get that down the line. Let's open the final 2 now. So we've only got a couple left. Let's see who this ends up being. And this is the one I like to call Dave from Meet Dave, if you remember that film. So as you can see here, Dave is not actually Dave. You had a little slot on the face where it opens up. And you can see here, he's being controlled by little green men. You get 3 of these. One of these is actually a spare, but of course you're going to use all 3. And you've got one in the little window for the face print, which is really clever. And another new piece, which is the little antenna coming out. Yeah, pretty cool minifigure. I really like this concept. It reminds me of Invasion of the Body Snatchers and old classic sci-fi films. So yeah, if you couldn't really see with a hairpiece, you can kind of see there's an outcut on the face print where the window opens up. And this is going to be our final minifigure, so let's see who it is. So here is the Lost in Space robot. Really cool new leg element which attaches to 4 studs. He's got arm printing on both sides. As you can see, there's some great head back printing there and a little cassette tape in the back, which is really retro and cool. It's got a little pot with one of the ice cream pieces or dog poo pieces in white, if you want to call it that, with a whisk as well. Yeah, the Mysterio fishbowl piece in bright dark green. So there you go, there you can see him there. It kind of doesn't show up too well on camera with the lighting. Let me just turn some of the brightness down. There you can get a better look, and it kind of glows in a dark effect, really. It's really, really cool and really well done how Lego have done that, and you can see he's back head printing through there. So yeah, it's a really cool, unique element. And that's going to do it, guys, for my early look at these Lego CMF series. Which ones are your favourite? Let me know in the comment section. The front row are my 4 personal favourites. I really like each of these guys, especially the Bug Alien. I think they're all really well done, and the Meet Dave is a really cool concept. I really like the Flying Saucer Alien a lot more than I was expecting, and I really like how he looks like on his base plate stand. The middle row are really cool as well, very close to being my top favourites. I really like each of these. The back row is my least favourites. I know people are going to complain about the Blacktron being in the back row, but to be honest, I think it's pretty generic concept for a space-themed character, whereas all the others go above and beyond and have a lot of more unique new pieces that really make them stand out, especially the M-Tron minifigure, which is basically a red Mega Man with a Ghostbusters proton pack, which is really cool and interesting. But I really like how that piece is made. Hopefully Lego continue to reuse it. Overall, really solid series, a lot better than I was expecting. Highly recommend collecting these, especially the first 4. I think they're really strong, and the middle row. But whichever ones you want to get, that's down to you. But it's going to be harder to get with the blind boxes still, which Lego seem to not be moving away from this year, unfortunately. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content of early reviews.